Welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays MMOs. Today I am back in Final Fantasy XIV. I'm here on my level 15 Arcanist, and we're continuing on the main storyline, which has led us back to Lomensa. We just prevented a ship blowing up, and there was a strange letter that came, and Bandarin here has a translation for it, and we're going to find out what's going on. So let's see what he has to say. Back when I was younger and nastier, I earned me living as a sellsword. In that business, if you wanted to know where your enemy was up to, you had to learn to read orders ye prized off the cold hands of his mates. That's how I came to know how to read your message. Truth be told, the ship was only too bloody familiar. Them Shagin letters, lad, and I should know. I've gutted more fishback messengers than I care to count. It gets worse, though. The plan to blow up the Victory is all here, right down to the fine details. Looks like they meant to raise 8 kinds of L in the western Nasia. Then it hit the Maelstrom's new flagship in the confusion. The point being, the attack at the Victory weren't the only act of few rebellious pirates. 'Twas a key part of some canny bastard's grand plan. But, if I'm reading this all right, the attack itself came much too early. I'll wager they panicked when they saw you was on 'em, rushed in to do the job and buggered it up. Them tattoo-faced bastards, as they say, was Pan Abram's old man. They're with the Serpent Reavers, right? But none of their crew was there, were they? Did they have something better to do, or what? We're thinking about it. 7 L's. I've got it backwards. The mess of the Victory, that was meant to be a bloody distraction. The fishbacks ain't interested in the Maelstrom, baby. They're after men, just like they've always been. They're sending their pirate lackeys after a civilian target. 'Tis bit about raising L in the western Nasia. That's where it'll be. Something tells me Perch is about to get it, and hit hard. Off to Perch then, right? Here's a rough translation of the message. Take it to Commodore Raynor at the Coral Tower and tell him he's in for a busy day. That was hard to read. Oh, and give him a hand, eh? He can be darn sure he'll need one. Okay. Okay, so it looks like the guy we need to go to is at the Marauders Guild. So I should be able to just take a nearby Aetheryte to it. Yep, he's right up here. I don't know if I've ever actually been in here. Talked to these guys yet. Yes, I am Raynor. You must be the adventurer whose name seems to be on everyone's lips. You are to be commended from your part for thwarting the plot to destroy the Victory. Now, what can I do for you this day? You bear an urgent message from Bandarin? Why do I get the feeling that my hopes for a quiet afternoon are about to be cruelly dashed? Tell me, what is afoot? Well, they're about to go and attack Perch, or at least Bandarin thinks so. You're a little young. An assault on Perch, but we've seen nothing to suggest that the Serpent Reavers are massing for an attack. Well, yeah. Even so, it'd be foolish to discount the possibility. Bandarin is rarely wrong of such matters. I will marshal the Yellow Jackets for battle immediately. The only question is, where to send them. While I concur with Bandarin's assessment that the attack on the dry dock was intended as a diversion, Perch is but one of several possible targets for my main thrust. Commodore, sir! Here comes the Yellow Jacket himself. Report. It's the Shagin, sir. They've mounted a large-scale assault on the South Tide Gate and threatened to overwhelm our defenses within the day. The garrison requests immediate reinforcements. By the Navigator, I sees my decision has been made for me. Must the troops Muster the troops and give the order to march. Aye, the Serpent Reavers are in league with Shigen. Which means there's every chance to assault the Tide Gate may yet prove to be another feint. The fact remains, however, that we can ill afford to ignore it, and that leaves Perch vulnerable to those pirate traders. It is times such as these, and I wish the warriors of light yet walk among us. But wishes will avail us not. Disaster, you must serve in their absence. Make for Perch with all haste, and lead your strength to the squads I can spare for the settlement to defense. Do it. Okay, so I've ridden a chocobo out to Swift Perch. And let's see what Rice Flow has to say. Commodore Reiner sent word we'd be getting reinforcements, but I don't expect him to send you. You certainly like you've seen your share of action, though. You bear the little resemblance to the wide-eyed whelp I met fresh off the ferry. In any case, do you know what you're fighting for here? This place, Swift Perch, it was rebuilt by folks who stood strong in the face of every hardship the calamity threw their way. And we've not about to let some fish-fancy scum claim the honor of being the ones who finally broke their spirits. Don't give those pirate bastards one bloody elm. You hear me? Yes. Here they come! Oh, they look scared. Here now. I thought of all of them. Yellow Jacket's worms was meant to be busy. That useless scrag ain't followed the plans, has he? Now what? Pull back and wait for our Shangan brothers? Piss on that. We ain't turning back empty-handed. Remember, no killing the small folks or it'll be your blood what stains Lord Leviathan's altars. The yellow bellies you can butcher at will. Them dirt-eating slugs will be crushed under the full might of the Serpent Reavers. Seems Swift Perch was the main target after all, eh? Squad 1 and 2, protect the townsfolk. Squad 3, you're our rear guard. Well, which one am I? The rest of you, we met their charge where we stand. Let us bear the Commodore word of our victory or no word at all. Yeah, for Limsa Luminsa. I'll get all you yellow bellies and dance on your gizzards. Well, looks like a battle after all. Had my carbuncle like charged in after him himself. Alright, so we got a full-on battle. I think we're just going to pick them off one by one here and see how it plays out. Well, actually, I think I'm going to just go with whoever my carbuncle attacks naturally. That's who I'm going to attack. That time he actually waited for me. Looks like they're all dying really quickly. You know what? I realized I haven't been using a drink. I really should be doing that. Because it always gives you a little extra experience along with some other stats. You probably should always be running some kind of food. Okay, I'm getting attacked. Carbuncle, sick 'em. Hey, sick him. There you go. I guess this is the main guy I was attacking just then. Alright, you scurvy bastard. Here's a trick to make you all soil your britches. That's kind of funny. Hey, what is that? And why is it going on with this guy? Health is staying up, so I'm not too worried here. I think I'm gonna take the main guy and then worry about this guy. Failed? What? What? I'm guessing I wasn't supposed to kill him first. I was supposed to kill that other guy, so let me get to that point again. Huh, that time he died beforehand too. I don't really know why it failed this last time. It worked that time. Weird. Maybe one of the main characters died or something? Well fought. The Reavers are beaten and scattered. I'll take some men and hunt down the stragglers. Oh, but there may be more lurking about, so don't let the guard down just yet. Okay. With my hood on, you can't see my reactions. Oh, it's not this again. There he is. The source of his strength becomes clear. Dun-dun-dun. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. Holy crap, what's he doing? O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall of command, that I may smite my enemies. That doesn't sound good. Not good at all. Holy crap. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. I'm gonna need some help with this, I imagine. Soon you shall take our vile gifts to the grave. Okay. Well, let's destroy this lesser gargoyle first. He doesn't look so bad now. This guy is still all messed up. Mahaha, ride as the venom eats its way through your veins. Whence springs the perpetual might. He's gonna die soon, dude. You need to get used to it. This new carbuncle's doing pretty good. Oh, there's Yashoda. I knew she had to show up. Yusholta. Shatala. Shatala? Shatala. I'm just going to call her Shatala. I call her something different every time I see her. Today we'll call her Shatala. Masked Mage. She's got some pretty cool spells now, doesn't she? No Morden should possess such strength. His power wanes, afford him no chance to recover. Let's get him. Oh, he has fallen. Ah, the wisdom of the Paragon should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons? Did he say? Then it is as I feared. They are known as bringers of chaos, of Assaeans, to give them their proper name. It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Pardon? You would know if the Sharlans have encountered Assaeans before? I have never spoke to you of my homeland. How did you know whence I hailed? Wait, I do begin to see. You have been blessed with a special gift. What is this? Oh, yellow jackets. Are you alright, lad? If I'd known a mean bugger like that was hiding in the bushes, I would have left a squad or 6 to keep you company. Well, at least now we can call the kidnapping investigation to a close. Those Reavers were one of the spiriting folks away in the dead of night, and this bastard here was pulling out of the strings. A trifle too simplistic, but not inaccurate. I came as soon as I sensed his presence, but I never thought to find such a scene of carnage. Yet we prevailed, and thanks to your heroic actions, I have learned much. Aye, heroic is the word. I don't want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't been here, friend. And your assistance is much appreciated too, Lady Yshilta. Yshilta? God. Please give our regards to Scions. I'm glad to have played a role in bringing what I hope is an end to this disturbing spat of abductions. The thread of your fate forms a part of the most intriguing tapestry. Mayhaps we will be afforded the chance to speak more in the near future. For now, however, you must see the particular tale to its conclusion. Pray send me greeting to Commodore Rayner. Okay. Is that it for me? Yeah, I started to say, there's got to be something left. We're going to hear, feel, think again. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so I've gone back to the Marauders Guild to talk to Rayner. Eagerly have I awaited your return. Word of your exploits is already spreading through the ranks. My troops and I owe you a great debt of gratitude for your timely assistance. You have shown yourself to be possessed of a sure arm, a strong spirit, and a sound judgment. Would that Limsa Lominsa had more like you. I have little doubt that you shall one day join the ranks of yours greatest adventurers. It is but a matter of time. Clearly, Banderan's eye of potential remains as sharp as ever, though I doubt he imagined you're capable of such feats. Might you favor me with your own account of the day's events, such as victories, bear telling? Shatola has been working with us for quite some time, you see, and she's only too willing to assist the Yellow Jackets in kidnapping investigation, proving herself stalwart ally to Limsa Lominsa yet again. Needless to say, after your part in the thwarting, the attempted sabotage of the victory, and the small matter of the deeds at Perch, you too have proven yourself a valued friend of the thalassocracy. Admiral. Well, okay then. Up. Oop. Look at that guy. That's great. May I present you Admiral Blofswin.
So, this is the adventurer I've been reading about in the field reports.
Yes, she'll have a voiceover for this.
I am Melve Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa. On behalf of my people, I bid you thanks for the deeds you have done this day. A token of our gratitude. What worth is high regard without just reward after all? Ha! Since you first set foot in our city, my good friend Badaron and Commodore Rayner have taken turns at regaling me with tales of your exploits. Safe to say, they left an impression. Join me at the coming banquet. A seat of honor at the celebratory feast is the least I can offer the man who foiled the Sahagin.
Sahagin?
Oh! A seat at the feast.
Oh, and don't be late. Your fellow guests will be eager to take the measure of their newest hero, and some do not take kindly to being kept waiting. Till then, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
Okay. Well, all right then. All right, so completed that. Got a ring here. And level 16. So I think we're going a little long because I think this next, yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that in the next episode. We'll go ahead and go to the banquet and figure out where the storyline is going after that. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Helps me know that you guys are enjoying the Final Fantasy XIV videos and you want to see more. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Your subscriptions, they really do mean a lot to me, and they help you get notification when new videos come out. I've got videos coming out every single day of the week on many different MMOs, so you want to make sure you're subscribed. So, till next time, bye.